All right, guys, what's happening? Greetings from London. Early in the morning, I got up to do this. Um, I just want to start, as always, by thanking everybody for your comments, your likes, your subscribes on my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Smash the like in this video for me. Comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about the whole Italy situation. For those of you that haven't heard, guys, last night there was World Cup qualifiers. I, of course, was working like a dog. But when I got home, I saw the result, guys. Italy had been knocked out of the World Cup by North Macedonia. And they lost 1-0 on the night in Italy. I think the game was in Palermo. A late goal for North Macedonia. The Italians knocked down in front of their home crowd in their home country. What a contrast as opposed to last summer, where they became European champions, beating England deservedly in the final. A fantastic team, a fantastic display. What has happened in the meantime? Why has the team dipped so much? Hard to say. A really hard blow for the Italians. Jorginho, I think he's at Chelsea. He was saying after the game that it's really tough on them, really hard to take. I mean, they only have themselves to blame really in the match. It was 0-0 right up to the end, and then they let Macedonia in for the goal. For me, I think the defence has just waned. The players are not as good as they were. Chiellini, they just didn't seem to be at it. And they were the driving force from the back, really, in a lot of those games. So, let's check there. Italy miss out on World Cup after shock North Macedonia miss. And Jorginho's comment, it hurts so much. It finished Italy 0, North Macedonia 1. Trajovski with the goal in the 92nd minute. Incredible. Italy 0, North Macedonia 1. Azzurri beaten in World Cup playoff semi-final. North Macedonia beat Italy 1-0 in the World Cup playoff semi-final. They will face Portugal on Tuesday live on Sky Sports for a place in Qatar. Portugal advance after beating Turkey 3-1 in Porto. Sweden to face Poland after extra time win over Czech Republic. Crazy. Italy have missed out on a second consecutive World Cup after losing 1-0 at home to North Macedonia. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. We have a technical issue there. But yeah, incredible what's been going on. Italy out of the World Cup for the second successive time. They won't be qualified. That's 8 years. European champions Italy did not qualify for the World Cup 4 years ago, their first failure to reach the tournament since 1958. But they dominated from the off in Palermo and looked on course for victory. The hosts became more desperate in their search for a winner after the break as chances continued to come and go. Before in stoppage time, Trajovski arrowed in a stunning winner to spark wild North Macedonian celebrations. Roberto Mancini's side, Italy's side, had 32 efforts at goal in the match, but somehow fell short. With North Macedonia going on to play Portugal in the playoff final on Tuesday live on Sky Sports for a place at the World Cup. It is a huge disappointment, Italy midfielder Jorginho told Rai Sports. It hurts so much. We've always created and dominated matches, but we have not been able to finish teams off. It is not to blame anyone in particular, but it is the reality. I don't know why we haven't been able to do this. I'm also involved in this, and it hurts me to think about it. Tough times for the Italians, guys, but like I said, they're not going to be going to the World Cup for the second year, for the second time in a row. The team is not going to be making it. So it's kind of crazy that Italy aren't going to be there again at the World Cup. I'd imagine the media, the fans in Italy are going absolutely nuts about it. The reaction to this must be extreme because it's a football-loving nation. It must be absolutely crazy in Italy right now because of this. I mean, I can just only imagine what it's like there right now because of this. The internet's going good, I see. Okay, it looks like it's back. Sorry about that, guys. The internet keeps freezing. The Wi-Fi is not running so good yet. Let me get back into it. Without veteran pairing Leonardo Bonucci and Giorgio Chiellini through injury, Italy's makeshift defence was barely troubled in the first half as all the action took place down the other end. Domenico Berardi had the best of the openings, having been presented with the ball after North Macedonia goalkeeper Stole Dimitrevski misplaced the pass, but the Sassuolo forward's shot was tame, with Dimitrevski getting back to make the save. Ciro Immobile also wasted a glorious first-half chance for Italy when blazing over the bar from a good position. Berardi was again guilty of prolificacy after the break, shooting over when he should have hit the target. As the match wore on, Italian nerves kicked in and their finishing became more erratic. Mancini shuffled his pack, giving Cagliari striker Haupet his debut. But with their only meaningful attack of the match, North Macedonia seized their chance. Italy did not look to be in too much danger, but Trajovski, who plays in Saudi Arabia for Al Fayha, had already writing his name into North Macedonian folklore with a shot that crept inside the post to stun the home fans. Crazy. Italy out, guys. No World Cup for them for the second year in a row. Second time in a row, I mean. 2 World Cups, and they haven't qualified for either of them. Absolute madness there, to be honest. That's how I could describe it. Let me just check something there now. But yeah, absolutely insane what's been going on. Italy out, no World Cup for them, guys. Second time in a row, they're not going to be at the World Cup. Say no more about it. It finished, guys. World Cup qualifiers: Italy 0, North Macedonia 1, Portugal 3, Turkey 1, Sweden 1, Czech Republic 0, and Wales 2, Austria 1. That's the way it finished up. Italy absolutely shocked, getting knocked out like that. I mean, insanity. The fact that they're not going to be at the World Cup for second time in a row, it defies all belief, really, what's been going on with them. Hard to say. But they've definitely gone to their dogs anyway. Alright, just bear with me there, guys. I'm just checking something. Italy 0, North Macedonia 1. We are destroyed and crushed, says Giorgio Chiellini. Veteran defender Giorgio Chiellini was brought on in the final few minutes as Italy chased the elusive goal. Italy legend Giorgio Chiellini said his teammates are destroyed and crushed after losing to North Macedonia and failing to reach the 2022 World Cup. The European champions will miss their second World Cup in a row after also failing to qualify for Russia 2018. Aye, 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 aye. That's all I mean at the moment. Nothing on it. Okay, it looks like I'm back. Maybe not. All right, maybe I'm back now. All right, am I back? What's going on? Yeah, I'm back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Wi-Fi is absolutely all over the place. My apologies. But like I said, guys, Italy have been beaten. They're out of the World Cup. Second tournament in a row, they're not going to be there. They didn't qualify for Russia in 2018. Now they're not going to be there this time either. The way they lost last night was shocking. They had numerous chances to win that game. I mean, it was just insane. But Alexander Trajovski fired an injury time winner, prompting contrasting scenes of jubilation and devastation in Palermo. A great void will remain within us, said Juventus defender Chiellini. We didn't concede anything tonight apart from the goal. We created plenty of chances, but unfortunately we didn't manage to score. There was great disappointment. From September to today, we have made mistakes and we have paid for them. I am proud of a team that has given everything. It is clear that we are destroyed and crushed. We hope that this void will give us the push to start again. Mancini's biggest joy to biggest disappointment. Italy boss Roberto Mancini guided his nation to European glory with victory over England in the final of the Euros last year. A clear highlight for a manager whose team has been considered outsiders going into the tournament. But the Azzurri finished runners-up to Switzerland in their qualifying group after a disjointed campaign. The defeat in the playoff with North Macedonia now means the European champions will endure at least 12 years between appearances at football's showpiece event. This summer I had my greatest joy and today is the biggest disappointment, said Mancini. It's hard to speak. I'm really sorry for the players. It's a team that has played very well and who won the Euros last summer by deserving it. Mr. Arsenal podcast has come in, guys. Justice for the Euro final? Maybe so. That seems to be the. I'm an Irishman, of course. Means nothing to me. We're crap anyway. Ireland are just crap at football right now. Better at the rugby. But yeah, that seems to be the trend at the moment. Obviously, I'm living in the UK. I'm living in London. But it tends to be going around now, like justice for the Euro final. Yeah, maybe so. But poor Italy. I mean, man. But the amount of chances they had and the goal they conceded, it was a cracker. I mean, the goalie just didn't have a hope in hell of keeping that out. What a shot. I hope you're keeping well anyway, man. Thank you for dropping into the live stream. An early one today from the OSG. smash my playlist if you can, my friend, my old School Runner playlist. I'd appreciate it. I'm just going to beat up your channel, man. For any of you that haven't checked this guy's channel, that haven't had a look at it, it's the Mr. Arsenal podcast. So check out his channel, like his videos, comment in the comment section on his videos, and when you subscribe, guys, make sure you hit the notification bell. You get notified every time he uploads content. It's as simple as that. That's how it works. Yeah, it is what it is. Justice for the Euro final. Yeah, man, exactly. I'm sure that's how a lot of people see things. It is what it is, you know. But yeah, check out the man's channel, guys. Do yourselves a favor. Not him, yourselves. Top quality content. It is what it is. That's football, Mancini went on to say. When you lose, you have to suffer and remain silent. There is nothing to do. It's difficult to comment on a match where we shot perhaps 40 times on goal without scoring and suffered a goal in the 92nd minute. That's how it is. The players have a great future. They are strong and have a future with the national team. It's a difficult moment, and it will be in the next 2 days, but it's the law of football. Asked about his own future, Mancini added, now it's too early to talk about the future. We will have to digest this defeat. I think he could be going. I mean, it's going to be another 4 years now until maybe they qualify for the next one. It's going to be difficult. On a human level, I can say that I love these lads more tonight than after the triumph in July. The disappointment is enormous. Italy's Chelsea midfielder Jorginho accepted some responsibility for results, saying it's a huge disappointment. It hurts so bad. I believe we played well because we controlled and dominated the match. We have not been able to finish. It's not to blame anyone, but it is the reality. The last 2 matches we have not been able to finish, and we have made some small mistakes that made the difference because the opponents found a goal with just a few attempts. It is difficult because we have to look at the reality. We have not been able to finish the job. I'm also involved in this, and it hurts. Italy midfielder Marco Verratti added, it is hard to understand what happened because it is a great disappointment. Their goal in added time was a real nightmare. This group had a great chance at the World Cup, so it was difficult to accept what happened tonight. We all know that we have given everything. Now, surely it is time to ask ourselves some questions. The result means Italy, who only lost a remarkable 37-game unbeaten run in October, are only the 4th team to win the Euros and fail to qualify for the next World Cup, following Czechoslovakia, Denmark, and Greece. Tough times for Italy, guys. No doubt about it. Tough times for them. Analysis. Italy have had a nightmare in the qualifiers. Italian football journalist Mina Rutsky in BBC Radio 5 Yeah, it is what it is, guys. They're out. North Macedonia will face Portugal in the playoff final on Tuesday after defeating Italy. Would Italy have gotten past Portugal anyway? Portugal are on fire right now. Hard to say. But North Macedonia against Portugal, they can forget about that anyway, in my opinion. Portugal are going to wipe the floor with them. It is what it is. That's how I see things anyway. I don't think they're going to have a chance against them. But we'll see. Prove me wrong. All right. We're going to wrap it up there, guys. Just a short video. Thank you to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for tuning in. Smash the like in this video for me, guys. Comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about that, about the whole situation with Italy. And take it easy, guys. They're going to have to bounce back, but it's going to be a long bounce. They're a long way off it now. It's going to be difficult for them. It is what it is. A tough one for Italy to take, a bitter pill to swallow. I'm like an Italian guy now. I'd say he's freaked out of his mind. I was working last night, but my wife told me they were screaming and shouting and roaring going on. Yeah, all of the worst kind. So Italy are out. North Macedonia are through to play Portugal, I think, on Tuesday. So let's see how that works out. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Take it easy. All the best. Peace.